let's be honest, with the fall jams and some of the maps that we've seen get into the main shows and some of the other special shows, it doesn't seem like Mediatonic has done the best job of selecting truly the best maps. We've seen some absolute nonsense like this.
Bruh.
And even some stuff where maps that are getting recreated by people that are making a worse version are getting in over the original version. What is going on? So what I have set out to do today is find the genuine best maps that really should be in the main solo show. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, first up we've got Whimsical Holo by the one and the only Reina. You've probably seen Reina either on Twitter, or should I say X, or just by her awesome maps that have made it into the various shows. But this is what we're talking about when we talk about one of the most beautifully designed maps you've ever seen. By the way, these maps are in no particular order. I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but these are just maps that kind of fit a couple of different criterias. One, they adhere to Epic Games and Mediatonic's policy that the maps have to be well designed, easy enough for a noob, and then obviously look amazing. And just look at this design here. Like, I don't know if you guys already knew, but Reina is one of like the most talented artists that you'll ever see. I thought this was a butterfly, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I played this with my girlfriend once, and she said this was a ladybug. So comment down below if this is a ladybug. I mean, if Reina has the answer, then you don't need to comment down below. But look at this design, the flowers on the walls, the beautiful patterns, this little beautiful little bridge to the flower in the middle, just everything about this map. It's not hard. It looks absolutely stunning, and honestly, this is the type of stuff that Mediatonic was probably talking about. Now, just look at this beautiful frog. And the coolest thing about this frog is that it goes ribbit, ribbit, and then you get bounced up into the air. At this point, the mushroom garden to the left, we have that path, and then we got this little path to the right. You can actually go either way, and I'm gonna go, well, left is left and right is right, so that means that we're gonna go right, because right is always right. We got these beautiful lily pads. It's not hard at all. I mean, yes, you have to do some dives here, and it can be a bit tough, but I think if you're struggling on this path, the good news is you can take the other path. Now we enter this beautiful little house over here. We can take the boom blaster up to get a bird's eye view, and actually this is another path that you could take. Just look at the view. I honestly don't even know how this 2,000 budget. This seems like it's 2,000 times 10, 20,000 budget. Quick math, somebody put me on a show. Are you smart in the 5th grade? I'm 100% being in the math section. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Now, I'm not sure if this is like a mushroom little house, but I believe there's a door down below. Once again, multiple different ways that you can go to the finish. Not too long either, so it just makes for a very simple, very fun round. The design on this is where it really kills it. It's just an unbelievably well-designed map with the decorations, the background, the theming. And just look, like there's a little house over there. Maybe you can't go inside it, but you know what? You can't come inside my house either. So get wrecked. That's going to be GG's on this first map by Reina. Check out all of her maps. I'll probably leave her link down in the description to her Discord. Or not to her Discord. I don't mind. Well, let me say GG to her Twitter. X Elon. We've got hole-in-one up next. Let's get a hole-in-one. It's got 1.3 thousand plays, but deserves a lot more. The reason that I chose this map is because it's one of the more unique maps that I've seen, and I think that we could use a little bit of variety and a little change of pace in the actual main shows. By the way, all of these maps that I'm showing you are maps that I believe should be in the main show, so I think that these could hold up with Unity levels. This one is so much fun. It's not hard. It's just a good time. You get into a ball, and we're going to play some golf. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get a hole-in-one. They're going to be calling me Tiger Woods, but I'm going to take the Tiger out. I'm going to be more of like a cat. I'm just a cat because I'm not as ferocious as a lion. I can't lie to you, especially when I'm playing Fall Guys. I'm not a griefer. If any of you guys are actual lions or tigers, I said lions, but Tiger Woods, I feel like Tiger played Fall Guys. He would probably cheat. If people that understand the reference in the comments, comment down below if you understood that reference. Kind of messed up. Okay. Is Tiger playing again? I know he got in that big car injury, but I hope he's still playing. But as you can see here, the map is well designed. It looks amazing. It's got the theme of a beautiful golf course. Also, it goes pretty far down here. And it's just so well done. It's so much fun too, and it's really, I promise you, it's not that hard. So, okay, yeah, I said it's not that hard, and what do? I immediately fall off. Well, that's not great. This map has been out for a while, by the way, so it just goes to show that you don't need a lot in creative to be able to make a fun map. This map came out, I think, before the sticker update, before we had the ability to resize, and I think he had to use maybe overlap was existing as a feature, but either way, I'm gonna be a ball now. I mean, it does take some skill, so like, don't get me wrong, like, it's not the easiest map, but it's not so hard that it does fit that criteria that you don't need to be an absolute menace at Fall Guys. You don't need to look like Zake or like any of those other speedrunners, Filipino Assassin. I mean, you could be just as bad as, like, who's really bad at this game? The first person that comes to mind, probably as bad as Bridgemaster, maybe as bad as Stentric. Yeah, you guys know the guys that are really bad at this game. You know what I'm saying? You could be as bad as them, and you could still successfully beat this map. Okay, I don't want to talk about what just happened there, okay? By the way, Buzz Lightyear is sniffing his own butt right now. I don't know what's going on. Let me take a look. Alright, I thought Fall Guys was for kids, alright? Alright, let's try that again. Yoink. Come on. Oh, we got airtime! To infinity. And I almost died! But I survived because I'm one of the best Fall Guys players of all time. Holy snikes. Okay. No, jump! Okay, I lied. This map's hard. This map's hard. This part's hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we fix this part, Mr. Shumai. It's still a banger map. Okay, come on, big money, no whammy. Are you out here? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Oh, okay, maybe that's... Okay, if you're bad at the game, you can do that, okay? There, we satisfied that criteria that you don't need to be an expert at this game. This part's a little bit tricky, but I mean, it's pretty hard to die on this map, all right? It's pretty hard to die. Honestly, you have to try to die. Okay, to be fair, you don't have to try to die. I believe this is the end, yeah, and then you go down this hole, and then it's the finish line. This map's just fun. You know what I mean? We just need more fun maps. That'll be JJ's easy. I gotta say the line, but it's just a great map. Shout out to Shumai. Alright, sticking on the theme of themes. What did I just say, bro? That was ridiculous. The theme of themes. We got Web Tights by Ayla. Now, this map is just the most perfect Halloween map. It's just so well designed. I love the look of the spider webs. I mean, if Fall Guys ever did release like a Halloween themed season, I know they don't do seasons anymore, but if there was ever any time that they wanted a Halloween map, this one's simple, easy, and very well designed. I mean, look at the haunted house at the back. You can't get better than that. This kind of has... And also, by the way, this is a giant spider web in itself. So I just love the fact that every single kind of component of this map fits the theme really well. So Ayla did a great job on the design. It's not that hard. I mean, if you're not able to beat this map, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should stop playing the game altogether. You know what I'm saying? I love these little bow ties on the sides, too. The slime also gives it that haunted Halloween vibes. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a battle royale, if you think about it. This game's all about death, so... If you're a kid and you're kind of scared. Also, I don't know how they made this squiggly, diggly, jiggly line, but it looks very good. Actually, yo, hang on. Let me do some analysis here. How did they make the squiggly, jiggly line? Is it a sticker? It can't be a sticker. Is it a sticker? Somebody needs to tell me in the comments below how in God's green earth they made that. I'm honestly very shocked. All right, I'm going to go for a crazy play. Wait, what's... No shot you're supposed to... Oh, wait a second. It's the shortcut on the thinnest noodle of all time. Oh my God, I'm goated. Now, one thing I'll say. Just because a map is supposed to be easy to make it into the shows or any of the fall jams, whatever they call them. Also, look at this. This house, this haunted house at the end is absolutely stunning. Shout out to Ayla, just the design. Also, I thought this was a checkpoint, but I just realized if you die here, you can't die here. So there's no point in the checkpoint. I got fooled by the fake checkpoint Aroni. The custom-made fences. I mean, it's just so well done. But what I was trying to say is that a map does not need to be... It doesn't need to be boring. Like, you can still make a map that satisfies all the criteria while still being lots of fun. And this one would definitely suffice when it comes to that. So that'll be... Hold it for one more second, easy. We've got Sunken Circuit by Mr. Dub Tashi. I almost called him Dub Tashi this one time. Okay, to be fair, this map has 351,000 plays, so okay. I was actually asking my Twitter in the community to send me these maps. So if you were wondering how to send me maps to make it into the videos, I usually ask for them either on Discord or on X. So that's where these videos are coming from. And before I actually start playing this map, I think you can pretty quickly see that this comes from Sunken Circuit. What was it? Was this called Sunken Circuit? I'm already lost. But anyways, it's from that... I can't even remember what the season is. My brain's not operating right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just woke up and I'm pretty tired. But either way, this has got that really cool sunken vibe. It obviously has the Kraken from Kraken Slam. Don't judge me in the comments for not knowing this season, okay? My brain ain't braining. But anyways, it got this beautiful looking map. Obviously, it's got the same. You'll see at the end, it's got those, what do they call them? Like rotating platforms. From Kraken Slam, so it's also very simple. I mean, look at this Kraken, brother. If that's not the Seattle Kraken logo, then I don't know what is, Kate. Obviously isn't. Look at this beautiful tentacle, by the way. I feel like that should just be slapping me. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just the design on this map, just literally 9.9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because that means nothing else will ever be able to beat it, and I have to allow that there's got to be something that could eventually beat it, maybe one day when creative gets even more advanced. I don't know what these guys... I'm going to call these guys Bob. No, this one's Bob. Then we got Billy, and then we got Joseph. Billy Bob Joseph. There we go. Billy Bob Joseph. Beautiful name. Let's try to get a bar skip here for no reason whatsoever because I'm too lazy, and that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That's what patience pays. All right, this time I'm going to take my time. Just kidding. Literally did it on purpose. Oh, the end of the map. So once again, it's not too long, so even if you are struggling in some places, you don't have to struggle along. The design on this. Also, I forgot to mention, the best part of this map's the custom background. I mean, fair play to Dub Toshi. I'm going to call him... I just called him Dub Toshi again. I'm so sorry, Dub Toshi. Dub Toshi! Oh my God. Is it like Dub Toshi, like Dub Yoshi, or is it Dub Tashi? Questions that I need answers to. Comment down below, Dub Tashi, if you can let me know. I do apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. That's on me. But I was trying to say the custom background, the fact that they were able to use budget on that, and they were still able to make such a well-designed and intricate level. Shout out to Dub Toshi. JJ's, I don't want that easy. Bye. Alright, Mr. Crispy Squid is living up to his name because this map is very crispy because he cooked in the beautiful oil pan and he crisped it up because look at this, just from this view. Now, obviously, this kind of has the same vibes as Slime Climb or the Slime Scraper, but it's called Dual Climb because there's multiple paths to take, and obviously there's no Rising Slime mode. I wonder if, Mr. Crispy Squid, if you're in the comment section, if Rising Slime was a mode, would you have made this map in Rising Slime, or do you still like the idea that it was built in just the regular race mode so that it incentivizes, not incentivizes, but helps the beginners, I'll call them, to beat the map. But anyways, you can see what I really, really love about this map. Two things. Obviously, one, that I don't know how he did it within the 2,000 budget constraint, but my guy literally thought about everything. This feels like a Unity map because he took the time to actually make the map feel like it exists in space and doesn't just have a bunch of floating pieces. Like, everything's well connected, it's intricate, multiple paths. I'm sure Mr. Crispy Squid, when he was cooking up this map, spent tons of time on the actual design because this feels like it was made with Unity. I mean, just look at all the different intricate pieces that are connecting all the different elements of this Slime Climb type of map. I honestly have to give hats out to him. Obviously, there's checkpoints on this map, so it's not too hard. And I like how there's it's inspired by Slime Climb, but it's not Slime Climb. And I think that's very important because obviously I could have just put some like recreations of Unity maps that are currently in the game. But that's not the spirit of this video, and that's not the spirit of creative, right? I mean, sometimes it's always fun to recreate maps, but I like when people take a concept and they make it their own, and that is exactly what Mr. Crispy Squid has done. Got the dual climb where you can go multiple different paths. I think at this point I can just jump over this. Perfect. See, so what I really like about this map as well is that it is not just meant for basic like beginner players, because if you have skill you can do a bunch of skips, and I think that's really important in level design. For example, I mean, that's not a great skip, but wait a second, can I? No, I was gonna go wait, I think I can finesse it here low-key. So once again, and I think that's perfectly fine. Like, if I was him and I saw this video, I wouldn't even update it because I think it's good to give people a chance to like use their skill. Okay, I think if I actually jump on here, because this is a slightly higher platform, I feel like that, you know, I don't know why I'm wasting my time finessing this, but what if I feel like, oh wait, I'm actually the dumbest man alive. This is literally a higher platform over here. Watch this, watch this. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Yeah, big brain, big brain. Genius brain, giant brain. Oh my god, I'm one of the smartest people alive. But honestly, even if I was him, I would, like, I don't know if that was on purpose, but that's just good level design. If you have, I know it looks like it's cheesing it, but I would say in some ways you need to reward skill. And so, what a sick job. It's got the vibes of Slime Climb, but it's not exactly the same, and that is why I would put this map into the main show CDs. I almost forgot to say the line, and that'll be easy. Alright, at this point in the video, you're probably getting a little, you're seeing maybe a little bit of a trend or understanding what type of maps I would put in the game. But we got Super World 64, and I don't even think I need to say anything. I'm just going to let the map speak for itself. Now, the only thing is, I wonder if Mediatonic would actually be able to put this game into the main shows, because I don't know if they have the rights to the property, and it's possible that they don't. And so this map is one that I would put in if they were allowed to. But bro, I don't know about you, but Yoshi is my go-to character, and these Yoshis look absolutely bonkers. And I'm going to hit you with my best Yoshi impersonation in 3, 2, 1. Lasso! Lasso! Alright, I'm never gonna do that again. But look at these, bro, look at these boxes right here. Like, I mean, the design on this, a la God Buddha 69, crazy combination of names, by the way, in his name. That is an absolutely insane name. Either way, just the design, the coins with the bounce inside them, the chomp chomp, bro. And just looking back at the flower pots that are coming out of the beautiful brick squares. You got Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi's got a he's got a little buckus over there. Holy shnikes. Anyways, this is such a well-designed map. Like, every time I play it, even if I'm like struggling, I'm just having a good time. It's also pretty hard to struggle, and at the end, you already know what it is. By the way, Chomp Chomp is chained up, bro. Yeah, I kind of want to let him go. Let me set him free, bro. It's animal cruelty. Is he an animal, or is he just a chain chomper? I'm gonna say that it was not animal cruelty. It was fair play. It was fair play, fair play, fair play. But these mushrooms, now this jump might be considered a little bit hard, but I mean, maybe that would be the only critique that I would have on this map, but everything else is pretty simple. Jump over here. If you can't do this, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe just give up on the game at the end of the day. Beautiful giant lily pads, and then of course, you can't have a Mario map without the flagpole at the end. All right, ready? And then I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is go inside the castle. Right? Where's Peach? Where's Peach? Peach. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Easy, easy. Obsidian Peak by somebody's name that I do apologize, but I don't know how to pronounce it, but Don't fall into the volcanic. I don't know what it said, but I can't read that fast. Maybe I should go back to grade school. But either way, we got an absolute banger here because I love the design of this one, the simplicity, and just the way that it plays. I think this map's perfect because if you're a noob at the game, you can just go up this way, yada, 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 yada. I'm too lazy to do that because there's a fan here for a reason, and you can yoink yourself on up. Lots of ways. The reason I really like this map is there's lots of ways to basically use your skill to get ahead. And I think that's the biggest issue that I have on some of people's maps where they think, once again, don't take Mediatomic's recommendation to make it like really simple the wrong way, because I think the best way to take that advice without making your map boring is have an easy path and a trickier path that rewards your skill. So for example, if you're not so good at this game, you can probably just run up the side here and then just do this little jump. But if you're good, you can just run up the hexagon tiles, or you can also smack your face into the Aegis, and that's what I prefer to do. Not for getting ahead in the game, but just because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? It's a very quick map. The one thing I would say, it's maybe a little too short, but that's because of the budget, and I'm sure the hexagon tiles take up a lot. But I think it's just a fun one because you can speed run it. The noobs won't get too sad because it doesn't take them that long, and there's not too many setbacks. And it's just a great, fun, quick little map. Once again, a banger, Obsidian Peak. This map peaked. And last but not least, we have Space Fall. This one has 21,000 plays by Pink IXX, so it's obviously recognized as a banger. But we couldn't have this video without having at least one space theme map. They obviously added the space background. I think we already had a volcanic one as well. And this one is just very, very well designed. It's just a lot of fun. Plenty of room for people that are good at the game to get ahead, and plenty of room for people that are not so good to still try their best. So if you're not so good, you can go that way. But then obviously I'm a goat, so I'm just going to stand right here. I'm going to let it launch me forward onto the second part. I love the rocket ships in the background. I love these like UFO / Saturn type vibes, and that's... Did I really call myself skilled at this game? I might be the noob. Yeah, that's not good. Let's try this again. Once again, I'm going to call these Saturn's rings, I guess. Just, I really like how this incorporates the theme of the map, but also really cool obstacles that kind of fit with that theme. So I think if you're bad at the game, you can go that way, or you can go down there. But since I'm nasty at this game, please don't die so that I'm... Oh my god. No, 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 no! I don't want to talk about what just happened. I'm going the easy way. I'm going the easy way. Don't tell anybody that I did this. Do not comment in the chat that I'm taking the easy way out. Okay, I feel like I should wait. Or is this give it? This seems pretty forgiving. Okay, this is why we can't have nice things, okay? Because I'm stupid. I'm brain dead. My brain ain't brain. Okay, let's go. Thank you very much, Mr. Bean Barrier. I'm surprised that these aren't on a button that send them back and forth. Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna do a little skip here because I'm nasty. Just a beautiful little map. We got the beautiful spaceships. We got the Saturns. We got a little bit of everything. It's so chill. Watch me die right here. Please tell me there's no gap. All right, there it is, and that'll be GT. Now, I got a little bit of an announcement before we wrap up this video. I'm going to be making an announcement on my Discord and on X. Both links are in the description. I want to create my own show. Basically, these are some of the maps that I think would do a great job in the main show, but I want to take some of your best maps and turn them into a show of my own. So have like 5 different rounds that we can have as the starting round, have a couple rounds in the middle that have a lower starting player count. Then I also want to have survival maps, and then finally a final. So I'm asking everyone to send in your best maps that you have that are in agreement with some of the rules that I have outlined. I'm going to be making my own show, so look forward to that. Once again, guys, I would usually say be kind to one another, but that's Ellen's thing, and Ellen got canceled, and I'm not trying to get canceled, so I'm going to leave you with one thing and one thing only. Don't be mean. Peace.
Cause we were never meant to be.